Hi. Say hey when you're here. Let me know when you hop on. So, today we're going to talk about parties. I wanted to talk about Facebook parties, how I've been doing them, how I've been successful with them, and I want to share what I've been doing because I want, obviously, you guys to be successful too. So, I'm not really going to wait for people to hop on because I want this to be a quick and easy replay. This will be up in the group, and I'm going to post this on the YouTube page. So I'm just trying to get my computer up and loaded here. Bear with me for 2 minutes. How's everybody doing today? I want to just pull the video up. I want to pull it up on my page here because sometimes I can't see the comments on my phone. So that way I can have it here just in case I don't want to miss anything. Okay, so I see a couple of you are hopping on. Say hey when you get in. We're going to talk about parties, and we're going to talk about how I've been hosting them and how I've been successful with them recently, because sometimes it's hard to get people to host the party. Sometimes it's easy to get people to host the party. It's hard to get people to interact with the party. Sometimes it's hard to get people to join a party. So I kind of want to just go over all the things to hopefully make your lives a little bit easier and hopefully give you guys some insight, maybe some things you didn't think of, or maybe some things you haven't tried yet, and go from there. So, if you are new, my name is Missy Schaefer. I am a premier producer with Paparazzi Accessories. And if you are in this group, you are a part of my downline. We are the Gleam team, and welcome, welcome, welcome. So, I want you to always say hey when you're here. If you don't see the live up here, and you're on Facebook, if you're watching the YouTube video, obviously it doesn't apply to you. But if you don't see the live up here, that means you're watching the replay. I want you to comment #replay so I know who are my replay watchers and who are my live watchers. If you're watching live, comment hey, interact with the video so that I know you're here. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, okay? That's what I'm here for. I want to train you. I want to help you. I want to see you successful. So, we're going to start with parties. So, I'm on my second cell phone. So, the video quality might not be the best because it's an older cell phone. But I'm on that phone because I want to be able to show you how everything works with the parties. And this phone is faster. So I wanted to be able to show you guys kind of how I do everything, and a lot easier than with that phone. So hopefully the video quality is still pretty good. So what I'm going to go over mostly today is Facebook groups and how I've been hosting parties recently. Today is December 11th, 2020. I can't believe this year is almost over. I'm still processing March. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but it's been a crazy year. So things might have changed. If you're watching this replay way later on, who knows? But this is my most recent up-to-date how I've been hosting parties and how it's been working for me, and it's been going really, really well. So what I've been doing, obviously I don't want you to be spammy with anyone. So I want you to message your customers, message your friends, message your family members individually, okay? We're not doing group messages. We're not going to do spammy pictures. We're not going to do anything that you wouldn't want done to you, right? We're going to follow the old rule of do unto others as you want done onto you, right? So we're going to follow that rule today and every day in our direct sales business, because we already have a bad reputation, right? In direct sales, people think we're spammy, people think we're annoying. So we're going to try to be as least annoying as possible, right? We're going to try to be as normal as possible. We're going to try to be as little of a robot as possible. So we're going to send individual messages, right, guys? And we're not going to be spammy. And we're not going to do the, hey, girl, right? Because nobody wants to see that, right? We don't talk to people like that. We're not going to, if you talk to people like that in real life, then by all means, right? But if you're not going to walk up to your friends in real life and be like, hey, girl, don't do it on Messenger. Okay? Okay. By the way, if you don't know me, I'm super sarcastic, really dry humor. Please, please, please don't take offense to anything that I ever say, because I'm super, super dry and super, super sarcastic. So, everything that I say is with humor. Literally everything. Everything. Unless I tell you it's not with humor, it's with humor. So I want you to message people individually, right? And what I've been doing is I've been messaging my customers, my friends, my family, whomever, and just saying, hey, listen, I'm trying to build my business up. I'm trying to build new customers. I'm trying to, whatever it is that you're trying to do, be honest with people. Don't be fake. Don't be salesy. Be honest with people. So I've been saying, listen, I'm trying to build new customers up. I've lost a lot of customers. I personally have been sick. So I haven't been able to work my business for a few months consistently. I've been through a lot of tests. I've been to a lot of doctors. I've been going through a lot of different things. It's not COVID related, but I've had a lot of things going on. So, and my customers, my family, my friends, they know about things like that. So they know that I've lost a lot of customers to other consultants and things like that because I haven't been able to work my business consistently. So I've been messaging my friends, my customers that are still there, all those kinds of things. And I say, listen, I'm trying to build my customers back up. I'm trying to build a new following. I'm trying to, just start over. I'm trying to start from day one, as if I just joined all over again. I'm looking for party hostesses. There's really not much that you'd have to do. Would you be willing to help me? It's very simple on your end. I pretty much do all the work. If you can't, then that's fine. Like, I'm not trying to nag you. I don't want you to feel pressured into saying yes. Like, I know it's a busy time. I know that you have your own stuff going on. Like, please don't feel pressured. Like, I'm just wondering if you'd be able to help me. And just be real with people. Like, don't be fake, don't be spammy, be real with people. If they say no, then they say no and move on. If they say yes, that's great. And then you're going to move into the conversation of how the party works. They're probably going to have questions. So they say yes, right? And I say, okay, so what I'm going to have you do, it's super simple. I'm going to have you create a group, right? So number one, I have the customer create the group, the hostess, right? I have the hostess create the group because this is a huge, huge, huge deal. I have the hostess create the group because when the hostess is inviting her friends, it's going to say, I'm going to use Krista as an example because I see Krista just hopped on. So it's going to say, if Krista is my hostess and I have Krista make the group, it's going to say, Krista invited you to Krista's group, right? So if Krista is throwing a party and I know Krista, right, but I don't know Missy Schaefer, I'm going to be more likely to join a group by Krista than to click on a notification that says Krista added you to Missy Schaefer's group, because I don't know who Missy Schaefer is, right? So thanks for adding me to the group, Krista, but I'm not going to even click on that notification because I don't know who Missy Schaefer is. So I'm not interested in joining a group that Missy Schaefer is hosting because I don't even know who she is, right? So it seems spammy off the bat. So I have my hostess create the group because then it's going to say Krista invited you to Krista's group, right? So then it's like, oh, I wonder what Krista's group is, right? So they're 10 times more likely to click on the notification that Krista invited you to Krista's group than to click on the notification that says Krista invited you to Missy's group, because they don't know who Missy is. So I have the hostess create the group because of that reason. Now I'm going to show you how to create a group. It's 2 steps. It is so stinking simple. Your customers, it doesn't matter if they're 93 years old. It's so simple. You can walk them through it in literally 2 minutes. You're going to go to your Facebook, right? You're going to go to your regular news feed, just like that, okay? You're going to click on these 3 lines up by your notifications, and you're going to go down here, and you're going to click, it's backwards for me, you're going to click groups, right? And then up top here, you're going to see create. Okay, I hit back with my finger on accident. You see up here, you're going to click create, okay? So simple. So now, you're going to name your group, and we're going to go with Missy's Paparazzi Party. Privacy, I always have them make it private because then it's a VIP experience, okay? So I have them make the group private always because then they have a VIP party. It's a private party for them. Only the people in the group can see the post, can shop the stuff. It's a VIP experience. And that's how I kind of sell it to them and to their friends that they invite to the group. So I have them make it private, okay? You can have, there's a public option as well, but I always have them click private. They're going to click done, and they're going to click create group. You have your group. It's that simple. It's that simple. Now they're going to invite their friends and go from there. You have your group. That's all they have to do. 2 steps, 2 questions. They name their group. They choose their privacy. That's all they have to do. It's so unbelievably simple. And it's going to cut out 99% of the people ignoring that notification that they have a group because they created their own party, right? So it's going to cut out that middleman where they're going to ignore the notification, because I'm going to be honest with you, when I see a notification, so-and-so invited me to somebody else's group, I literally never click on it. Never. Unless they message me and tell me that they're inviting me to something, I don't click on it because it's spammy to me. I'm a human being. I don't click on it. Okay? So now they're going to invite their friends, right? I tell them once they create the group, invite me, invite all their friends, and make me an admin. It's very simple. Make me an admin. That way I can do everything in the group that they can do. Okay? So they've created their group. They've made me an admin. Have you gotten people who say yes, and then as we're coming up on the party, you get crickets from them? No, I haven't, but if they are ignoring you, then move on. Move on. If they said yes and they don't want to, move on. You know, reach out to them one more time the day before the party is supposed to start and just say, hey, your party is supposed to start tomorrow. Just wanted to check in with you. If you can't host the party, that's fine. Just let me know. I know life happens and things come up. No big deal. Just wanted to check in with you. If they're ignoring you, then move on. Let them ignore you. Who cares? There's a billion other people in the world. Who cares? Let them ignore you. Move on. So I have them make me an admin of the group so that I can do all the things that they can do. And I don't get in trouble for posting too much or anything like that. And then after they've made me an admin, they invite their friends. I send them a message with their first post. I'm going to have them make the first post in the group. And I tell them, don't worry about like the cover photo. I downloaded a picture from Paparazzi's back office, like the Paparazzi Independent Consultant logos. I download all those from the back office. So I just make those the cover photos. I'll show you from a different party. Hold on one second. Let me go to the group I just made. Okay. So now this is the group I just made, right? So I'm just going to go up here and edit at the cover photo. I'm going to upload photo. And I'm going to just make it a Paparazzi Independent Consultant logo. Super simple. Now you can make it whatever you want. If you want it to be like diamonds or something fun like that, you can. but I usually just use one of the independent consultant logos. And I pop it on there. And as soon as it's uploaded, I'll show it to you. Like that. And now you have your Paparazzi Independent Consultant logo, which is compliant because you downloaded it from the back office. So that's the cover photo. And so once they've created the group, I tell them, don't worry about the cover photo, nothing like that. I will do all that. I'll make, a post. I'll make the first post and I'll send it to them in a message. So let me go to one of my other parties. Let me scroll down to the bottom of this. This is a party that I just finished. And I sent her a message and I said, here's a general outline of what I want you to kind of say, but I want you to change it. I want you to make it your own post. I don't want you to copy and paste this because I don't want it to sound like it's not you. I want it to come from you. So this is just like an outline of, like kind of like a welcome post to the group, to your friends, but I want you to make it come from you. So I kind of like type something up and I type something new for everyone. Okay. I don't send anyone the same message twice. I always type something new for everyone. So I shouldn't have clicked on this one because this one doesn't count. We had a group message going on and that wasn't working. Okay, this one, let me scroll through because this one, I know for sure I sent her a message. This is actually a double hostess party. I have sisters who wanted to host a party together, which is super, super fun. They're actually really, really funny. And they're having a blast. And I actually don't even know them. They booked a party off of one of my other parties. So I'm just scrolling down to the bottom of the party here. Okay, so the post I sent them is different from the post that they posted. I gave them an outline and this is what they ran with. Their first post came from them, which is fun. It says, are you in the mood for some fun? Do you need a break from all the gloom and doom of the world? We, blank and blank, are hosting a party, Paparazzi Accessories, all online. Join us. We attended one and we thought we'd like to try it for ourselves. Missy Schaefer will be our presenter, so keep an eye out for her posts all week long. She'll have games with prizes, posts with pictures of the jewelry, and perhaps even do a VIP live presentation just for us. So turn away from all the gloom and doom in the world. Let us bring a little sunshine in your life. Oh, and before we forget, the jewelry is only $5. There's something for everyone. So come on in, get your stocking stuffers, gifts for your special someone, and of course, treat yourself to your favorite pieces. Hope you can join us. So that's fun. That's fun to see from your friend the first post. You know what I mean? So I sent her something like that. She changed it around. She went with it. One of the sisters posted it. And I have a group message with the two sisters separate from the party. So I can talk to them during the party, let them know how it's going, have conversations with them, whatever. So that's a super fun way to get the party started. So they made the group, they made me an admin, and they made the first post, okay? Super, super simple. It just makes it less spammy. So now you've been invited to a group from your hostess, right? And it says you're invited to a group made by your hostess, right? So it's less spammy. And then the first comment, the first post in that group is by your hostess, so it's less spammy again. So it seems more homely. It's like they're inviting you into their home. And right now with COVID, we want interaction, right? We can't leave the house. I mean, we can, but not really. We can't really hang out with a ton of people. We can't really do much. So it's fun to be invited to these parties and do something fun. So I had her make the first post. Then I made a post and I had this super cute little graphic made up from one of my friends who's a graphic designer. It says, "'Tis the season to bling." And it's got like bling and like little presents and stuff. So I put that in there. And then I just made my post. And it just says, welcome to the party. My name is Misty Schaefer. I'm a premier producer with Paparazzi Accessories. I've been selling for over 3.5 years and I love what I do. I'm a stay-at-home mom to a 4-year-old boy who truly gives me a run for my money daily. With laughing, crying faces, which is the truth. And then a couple lines down, all the regular jewelry is $5. Most of what I will be showing in parentheses. All of our amazing Z collection is $25, and I even have little girls jewelry for $1 per piece. It's also guaranteed 100% lead and nickel free, so if you have sensitive skin, you should have no issues with this jewelry. I can ship to anywhere in the United States, Guam, Puerto Rico, U.S. Virgin Islands. I can also ship to your loved ones with an APO or an FPO. Make sure you're only shipping in places that are approved by corporate. Okay, follow your policies and procedures, guys. It's very important for giveaways, for games, prizes, things like that, that you follow your policies and procedures. Very, very important. I do offer gift wrapping upon request for Christmas as well. I'll be posting pieces and categories by the day, like bracelets, necklace, earrings, etc. If you have any requests, you can ask, color, styles, whatever, just ask. We're going to keep the party going for a week or so, whatever works for you ladies. Also, if anyone wants to host a party yourself, there's great benefits with a winking face. And then I put in little asterisks, cough, cough, free jewelry, right? So it's a cute little thing. And then the hostess names, I tagged them both. And I said, we'll both get hostess rewards for this party, so let's try to get them as many benefits as possible. We'll be playing games, doing giveaways, and having a blast, as well as showing the jewelry. Interact with all the posts. You never know what will get you free stuff. And then at the bottom I have, please register as a customer with your email and shipping address by filling out my online address book. And then I have the link there. So it's informative, it's fun, and I put that on there the day that the party started. So that was the day after she made the group. So she made the group, she invited her friends, she posted the post that I sent her like a draft message of, and then I gave them a day to join the group, see her post, kind of realize what the group's about, and then the next day was when the party started. So I always have them make the group a day before and post their thing, invite their friends in, because Facebook only allows you to invite so many people a day anyway. So I always have them make the group the day before I'm going to start the party. So then the next day was when I posted my post with the photo, because posts with photos get more interaction than posts without photos, right? We know that from following our algorithm. Make sure you're following your algorithm. So posts with photos always get more interaction than posts without photos. And then that same day, my hostess posted, one of them, posted, basically had a shop, you know, and they're great. They're interacting in the party. They're having a great time. And she just said, you know, comment on the photos, yada, yada, yada. And then throughout the party, I'm kind of just giving information. So, you know, like I posted a graphic on what our jewelry is made of. And then I posted, you know, another graphic, and these are all out of order now because of comments and things, but then I posted another graphic on how to make your jewelry last longer, avoid the 5 S's, you know, things like that. And then I'm posting things in categories. So like day 1 I did kids jewelry, then the next day I did all bracelets, and I'm doing them in albums, right? So you can see here that it says focus bracelet album number 1, and then quantities are in the caption. So when they click on the picture, they'll see like this bracelet here, it says gunmetal 3 available, so they know that there's 3 of that bracelet available when they go through. Now I'm not going physically to the album section of the group. I'm just going to the group at the top here. I'm just clicking photo, and then I'm just downloading whatever. So I'm just clicking on a bunch of these photos, right? And then I'm clicking next. And then it says say something about your photo. So that's where I'm typing bracelet album number 1, quantities in the caption. So then before you click post, you're going to click on your photo, and then under here, see how there's like a little area where you can type? So like this earring, I'll type 3 available, right? And then I'll scroll down to this next pair. Maybe there's only one available. So underneath that pair, I'll type one available, right? And then I'll scroll down to the next pair. So it's super, super simple. And that's how I post the albums, right? That's how I post all of the albums. Now, I did pin this as an announcement. My first post in the group is pinned as an announcement. So when they go to the group, that's the first thing that they see is my welcome post with that photo. So they kind of have an idea, if they're just joining, how it works. So every day I do a new category, and depending on how many pieces I have, I think I had like 7 albums of earrings, right? And you can do 80 pictures when you click here on photo. When you first get to the group, you click here on photo. You can do 80 pictures at a time. So it depends on how many pieces you have as to how you want to upload them. But I did it by day. So I did kids, and then bracelets, and then rings, and then earrings. Today I'm going to do necklaces. So it's all about how you want to do it. Now, you don't have to do it that way. You can upload them in random albums. You can upload them by your order number. You know, if you want to keep it how your orders come in, and you want to do order number 7240, and that's what you want to name your album, do it that way. If you keep all your orders in the boxes that they come in, do it that way. You don't have to, you don't have to do it by bracelets or by earrings. You don't have to do it that way. It's just how I'm doing it. I'm just telling you how I've been successful. So as the party goes on, I take a Post-it, which I don't know. Oh, they're right here. I take a Post-it, right, with a Sharpie. So I know my jewelry. Take a Post-it with a Sharpie. I write down their name, and I make them a bin. Once the and then as the party goes on, as they claim things, I pull it and I put it in their bin. That way, when I'm going live, I'm not overselling myself. So I'm taking their stuff down. I'm putting it in their bin as they're claiming in the party, so that when I'm going live, I'm showing the stuff. I'm not overselling what I'm doing. Okay, so it's already taken down as they're claiming it in the party. At the end of the party, I'm going to invoice everybody, and then I'll ship after the party, right? But I'm still working my own business. I'm still going to do my lives, and I'm still going to do my sales. Now, if something sells on my live that I have posted in that group, I'm going to go to the group. I'm going to delete the photos in the group of the pieces that I sold while I was live, so that it doesn't sell in the group when I've already sold it on my live. So yes, you're doing a little bit more work hosting parties and running your business, but that's what this is all about. We're funneling in money. You want to have multiple ways of bringing in money, okay? And I generally keep these parties open for about a week, and I've seen great success keeping them open for a week versus only leaving them open for 3 or 4 days, because people work, people have children. So the longer that they're able to kind of peruse and kind of go through, the better off you are. Now, once the live comes towards the end, I'm going to do a VIP live just for them. It's a private group, so it's just for them. It's going to be a live, let's see, there's 37 members in this group. So either Saturday or Sunday, I'm going to do a live just for them in this group, and I'm going to go through tons of my inventory and let them claim it. Now, that live is going to be private only in that group. It's not going to be for any of my customers. It's not going to be on my page, my business page, my profile, nothing like that. It's going to be only for them. And it's going to be fun because they'll be able to interact with me and kind of get to know me more than just me posting throughout the week. But as I've been posting throughout the week, I've been doing the albums and I've been doing games. So, like yesterday, I posted, post a line from your favorite chick flick and see who can guess it, right? So then people are commenting in the group the lines from chick flicks, and then other people are commenting and guessing what movies they're from, right? So I'm going to give out points for that and some free jewelry. I talked about the opportunity, right? So I had a graphic about the opportunity, and I gave them a little bit about my story here, right? Kind of where I came from and stuff with that graphic. So I talked about the opportunity. I'm going to talk about hosting a party today. I'm going to talk about the benefits of hosting a party when someone books a party off of an existing party. So anyone who books a party out of this party here, my double hostess here, the sisters, they're going to get free jewelry from me because their friends have hosted parties from their party, okay? Because they got me more hostesses. I'm going to give them free jewelry for getting me more hostesses, okay? So they're going to get free jewelry. If anyone joins my team from their party, I'm going to give them free jewelry because they referred someone to me from that party to join my team. So I'm going to give them free jewelry, right? I give them free jewelry just for hosting the party. Then they're going to get the obvious hostess rewards of, for every 10 pieces sold, they get one free piece. They're going to divvy it up however they want to divvy it up. So, there's tons of ways to give away free jewelry to your hostesses. And then I always give away free jewelry to the people who participate. I'm trying to scroll through and see what other games I played. I did Bling Bling Ring, which is like Duck Duck Goose in a post. So there's all different things that I've been doing in this group. So hopefully this has helped you. This is a very specific live about group parties and how I've been hosting them. Like I said, I wanted to keep this kind of short and sweet so that it will be an easy replay watch, and hopefully you'll be able to get something out of it and set up your own parties from here. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop it in the comments below. And then once I close the party out, I don't delete anyone from the group. Because you never know. Oh, and towards the end of the party also, I usually leave the party open for anywhere from 7 to 9 days. I usually invoice on the 7th or 8th day, and then, close the party out on the 9th day. I don't run it through the website at all. This is all through my own inventory. Nothing is run through the website. So the free jewelry is coming from my inventory. All the sales are coming from my inventory. I'm shipping everything myself. Once the party is over, I will ship everything to all the customers. I will invoice them. I have them fill out my online address book. I don't require any purchases to win free jewelry for those games. If they didn't purchase anything through the party, but they won free jewelry on some of the games, it is up to you whether you choose to charge shipping or not. Paparazzi has that stated in the policies and procedures. You are allowed to choose if you want to charge them to ship their free jewelry or not. That is up to you. That is clearly stated in the policies. You do not have to charge them to ship their jewelry if they won free jewelry, but you are allowed to charge them to ship their free jewelry if you choose to do so. I'm trying to think what else. I think that's basically it. I don't want to forget anything. I send out everything at the end of the party. I play games with them throughout the whole time. I stay interacting with the hostess in a message throughout the party separately from the group. I pull claims as they're claiming every single day. I post photos every single day of the inventory as I'm going. I really think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's really all I've been doing. And it's been really, really successful. I've been having some very, very successful parties. And, not every party is going to be a success. Don't think that just because you are hosting a party that it's going to be a success. It doesn't matter. Some parties are just duds. I had a party last week that I had not one single comment in the entire party. Did I stop the party? No. I continued to post every single day. I continued to post the games. I continued to post the inventory. And I ran the entire party as I would for any other time, because you never know. Sometimes people are late to the show. Sometimes people randomly show up. I continued to run the party, and I had not one sale from it. And sometimes things like that happen. But that is not common. It's more common to have a great party than a dud party. So make sure you don't let yourself get down from having a party that's a dud, and stay above all that. Keep yourself happy, keep yourself on cloud nine, and continue to keep yourself in a positive mindset, because keeping yourself in a positive mindset will obviously bring more positivity into your life versus keeping yourself in a negative mindset. So I think that that's probably all. I'm going to hop off because I don't want this to be too long for the replay watchers, but you can drop any questions you have in the comments. I will get back to you for as soon as possible. If you ever need anything, you know where to find me. And I really hope that this helped. Hopefully you guys have some success, and I think that you will. I think that if you run the party like this, I think you'll see some great success like I have. So I will talk to you guys soon, and have a great day. And Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all the fun things.